Dunedin is located on the South Island of New Zealand, and it's the second largest city on this island. There's a population of approximately 128,000, and it is the largest port, transport, and commercial centre of the South. Dunedin is a city full of vibrant history and culture, with numerous historical buildings, museums, etc. The city still has many buildings in the typical Scottish style, and is known as the most Scottish city outside of Scotland. Dunedin is home to some of New Zealand's best beaches and coastal scenery, a city close to the sea. There are beaches scattered around the area, most of which are just a few minutes away from the city centre. Among the many beaches, St Clair Beach is one of the most famous surfing spots in New Zealand. The long coastline, the lazy seals roaming stunning white sandy beaches, or lazily lying on the reef in the sun, attract many visitors to come watch them. Meanwhile, Tunnel Beach is just 2 kilometres south of Dunedin, where in 1870 a man-made tunnel was built through a rocky headland directly onto the secluded beach. Here you can admire the spectacular sandstone sea curves, pass through artificial tunnels to the untouched sands, and explore cliffs full of fossils behind the beach. Dunedin Railway Station is one of the most iconic buildings in Dunedin. Opened in 1906, it has experienced several major repairs, but it's still in very good condition today. Dunedin Railway Station is a building with very strong Renaissance influence. Black basalt with white Almaru limestone creates a visually striking combination. The interior of the train station is also beautifully designed and decorated, luxurious, awe-inspiring. At present, the Dunedin Railway Station has lost its main function as a railway station, but as a magnificent building, it is a place for visitors to remember the splendour of history. The station is the most photographed building in New Zealand and considered to be one of the most beautiful railway stations in the world. The first church of Otago. As its name suggests, it was the first church in New Zealand. Built in 1862, it took a total of 6 years to construct. The church was designed by the famous 19th century designer Robert Lawson, built in a Gothic style. It is decorated with a large number of spire clusters, making the tower of the church resemble a crown. The main tower is 55 metres high, and it is the most visible landmark in the city of Dunedin. The church holds breathtaking sculptures and decor, and the beautiful stained glass windows are a stunning feature of its design. This building is considered to be the most impressive New Zealand church of the 19th century, and is classified as a Category 1 building by Heritage New Zealand. Dunedin is located just above the Otago Peninsula, and the city is filled with impressive slopes. The most famous of these is Baldwin Street, the steepest street in the world, certified by the Guinness Book of World Records. Baldwin Street is a short straight street, 350 metres long. At its steepest point, it slopes approximately 19 degrees, that is, 1 metre forward for every 2.86 metres of height. Many visitors come here to find a variety of angles, to take unique pictures or selfies, using houses on both sides of the street as a reference point, just to show how steep the slope is. The University of Otago in Dunedin, founded in 1869, was the first university in New Zealand and the recipient of the most national teaching awards in the country. It is renowned worldwide for its extensive academic research and strong research capabilities. There are currently over 20,000 students enrolled, including more than 2,800 international students from over 100 countries. The university is ranked 184th in the QS World University Rankings 2021. The University of Otago is well known for its Faculty of Medicine, which is the South Island Centre of Medical Research. Founded in 1875, the medicine school is world-renowned as the first medical centre to put in vitro fertilisation into practice. The University of Otago also has the only dental school in New Zealand, ranked in the top 10 of the world and number 1 in Oceania. The University of Otago's main campus is located in Dunedin, a Scottish-style city with many old buildings, similar to traditional European university towns. The environment is safe, comfortable and uncrowded, making it an ideal place to study and have fun with a variety of outdoor activities. In this way, Dunedin is a real university town. In the southern hemisphere, far away from China, there is a tiny, beautiful and authentic Chinese garden in Dunedin, New Zealand, also known as the most Scottish city outside of Scotland. The Dunedin Chinese Garden is located at the heart of the city and has an authentic Chinese feel to it. All the building materials were sourced from China, including the stones in the garden and the carp in the pond. In addition to all the hand-built wooden buildings, all the tiles, bricks, window frames and granite bricks for the flooring in the garden are all handcrafted by artisans from the sister city of Shanghai to ensure an authentic Chinese character. Entering the garden is like stepping into southern China, with its pavilions and winding corridors, small bridges, flowing water, and weeping willows. Here you can enjoy the unique atmosphere of southern Chinese gardens to the fullest. Larnach Castle is the only surviving castle in New Zealand, situated on the Otago Peninsula, only 12 kilometres from the centre of Dunedin. The castle was built in 1871 by the wealthy William Larnach for his beloved wife. It took 15 years to build and decorate the castle. The castle is a combination of neo-Gothic revivalist architecture and British colonial architecture. Though not as large and impressive as a European palace, it has the feel of a medieval period castle. The castle has many luxurious furnishings, exquisite carvings and fine antiques, as well as the only Georgian-era hanging staircase in the entire southern hemisphere. The stunning 360-degree panoramic view of the Otago Peninsula atop the castle's towers is enchanting. Larnach Castle's 14 hectares of gardens are also stunning. The gorgeous and romantic courtyard is elegant and refined, winner of numerous world awards, a pinnacle of garden art, and named one of the world's most famous gardens. Larnach Castle is undoubtedly an important cultural heritage site in New Zealand. The Royal Albatross Centre at Cape Taiaroa, at the easternmost tip of the Otago Peninsula, is the only mainland albatross breeding centre in the world. It is only a 50-minute drive from the centre of Dunedin. Albatrosses are huge seabirds with wings that can reach over 3 meters in length, and they are particularly good at gliding, with the ability to stay in the air all day without stopping to rest. However, they must use the wind to take off, and it is difficult to fly without it. Since the first albatross chick took up residence on the headland at Cape Taiaroa in 1938, the Royal Albatross of Otago came to life. The Royal Albatross Centre offers a scientific perspective on this giant seabird, with beautiful pictures, historical tables, and artistic paintings all displayed with the assistance of technology. The Scottish-style city of Dunedin is like a beautiful young woman with a playful charm unique to the South Island of New Zealand.